Folks, today it's Father's Day and we're surprising my dad with an awesome chicken coop and chickens to go with it. Come along today as we have a little bit of fun. Happy Father's Day to everybody. Stoney Ridge Farm. Woo! Chickens! Guys, welcome back. I'm Josh and we are on the Stoney Ridge Farm channel, but we're not on the Stoney Ridge Farm. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. This is a Father's Day special day. Today we're having a chicken coop delivered out to my dad's house as a surprise for Father's Day. He'd been talking about getting chickens for years. These guys are assembling it. There'll be a link down the video description to this critter. So guys, the size coop that we have right here is a 7 by 12. I think it houses 25 to 30 chickens. Dad's only gonna put about 8 to 10 chickens in here for right now, but it's mobile, and that's the coolest thing. So we can put it anywhere we want to on his property. He's got about 100 acres down here, gorgeous piece of property in Virginia, a little place called Axton, Virginia. So if you're familiar with Virginia, we're near Martinsville. This is Dad's place. You guys have been here once before when we processed hogs, right about right there. I'll get you a clip of that. That is an awesome video, old-timey Appalachian hog processing. So this coop gets delivered out, and these guys assemble the coop right here on site. Assemble the wheel portion of the coop. Really cool wheel rack on there, pneumatic tires, so you can pull it to anywhere you want to go to. I do suggest that you put the tongue on the back side where the chickens go in and out, and the big door, the walk-in door, is on the other side. That way the tongue is not in the way, but you can do it either way you want to. Really awesome. I can't wait to open that thing up and get inside of it. You could probably live in that. Doggies! Hey, doggies! All right, guys, this is my dad right here. Dad, you got a heck of a garden going this year. I'm gonna take everybody along. Yep. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you, sir. You couldn't have hit me no better.
He doesn't know what's coming, but it's getting ready to come down here, and you're gonna be impressed. It's pretty big. It's almost as big as your house.
Oh, it's big then.
Yeah, it's big. So awesome. So before I take this down to Dad and surprise him, I want to tell you guys a little bit about the features of the chicken coop real quick. And again, there'll be a link down the video description if you guys decide you want to order one just like this. They deliver right to your door, or you can pick them up at a dealer location. I opted for the mobile coop, in other words, the chicken tractor. This is a wheel kit that goes on this thing, and it has a tongue that fits on any side-by-side or ATV, tractor, pickup truck, whatever you want to use to move it. Nice little tongue here, good fit and finish. It's held in place with a pin. You got a nice handle right there. Really nice, sturdy framework under here, and it simply bolts in to the bottom of the rails on the coop. This is your door for the chickens to come in and out of, and there'll be a ramp right here that you can use, or you don't have to put the ramp on. Right here is the automatic door. Close that guy and it pins open or shut, which is really cool. You can access our laying boxes from the outside, which is really neat. And they have these shocks in place right here, which are really cool too. Dad is gonna love this. Comes with some touch-up paint in case you scratch it up. And these are all the laying boxes. We won't need this many laying boxes for this many hens, but this is still cool, I think. Now, the laying box, we'll take you in and show you that. So this is a laying box setup for one side. This is the laying box setup for the other side. And on the outside of the windows, you not only have screen on your windows, you also have this heavy duty mesh so that no critters can get in, and you can leave these windows open at night and not have to worry about them. Notice the panes and an upper pane right here. So we've got 3 really big, nice windows, the lean-to style roof right here, so water sheds off of just one side. Very high quality fit and finish, guys. This is really, really a nice chicken coop. This is the chicken Taj Mahal. This is for that fancy neighbor, right? So we got a lockable door right here in case you got a problem with people stealing your eggs. Painted finish on the inside of the door, which I really like. This is an epoxy seal, it looks like, on the flooring right here, so you can easily come in and clean the floor. Just sweep it out. And we're gonna put some shavings in this, and that way Dad can just sweep it out whenever he's ready. Park a wheelbarrow underneath this or a bucket and catch all that stuff. Now, as we go in, we opted for the electrical kit. Let me show you that real quick. So, it plugs into an extension cord right up here, and then the electrical kit right here services the entire chicken coop. So you've got a nice LED light in here with a screw type guard on there to keep dust from getting in, because chickens are inevitably dusty. We have an opening here so we get airflow all the way through. Light switch, you have a outlet right here, and this outlet services the heated roost. So these roosts have a heat element in each one, and that will help to keep the coop warm in the wintertime. Keep those little chicken feet from freezing. You can see we've got power ran all the way through here to a smart pet auto door. Now I'll have to study up on that, how it all works, but the smart pet door will automatically open at certain time, manual run time, clock set, you can do all that stuff. Dad's gonna have to do all that. And this just plugs in right here with the electrical kit. So, that is the coop in the inside. Look how well lit this is inside. Insulated ceiling, super important. Keep the heat down in here. It's about 82 degrees right now, and it's probably about 75 in there. It feels pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and close it up and go blow Dad's mind. He's gonna love this. Oh, doggies, come on, doggies. Let's go, doggies. What do you think?
Now that's the way you do it. That's the way it's supposed to be done.
That's what I think. Check it out. Let's walk over here and take a look at it together. I could show you the features of it, but I'll just let you open that box up right there. So you got nest boxes on the outside, and they all are controlled by these little hydraulic cylinders. These are your nest boxes for laying, and there's another set over there. When you got to clean it out, you know, it's always a pain in the butt to scoop it out, right? So you don't have to do all that. You just slide the nest box out, and then you can clean it out a whole lot easier. You got epoxy floor, resin right here, or painted floor set up. When you shut that, you just shut it and it holds strong. You've got the windows. We opted for the additional wire on the windows, so in case you got a raccoon or something like that trying to get in, it could tear through the screen.
All right, yeah.
And then we'll show you the outside first. You got your wheel set up right here. I don't know, what do you think?
Oh, now that's the way you do it. That's the way you do it.
So up here, you got ventilation up top. I'd say just keep that thing open all the time, except for in the winter. So air flows through, and we'll go ahead and open up the doors on the other side here. There you go. What do you think?
I love it.
So you can pull it with the four-wheeler. It's got a pin set up right there. And let's go inside. I think you'll like the inside too. lockable. This is probably nicer than the house that we were raising. It's a little, almost about the same size as that mobile home I grew up in.
Oh man.
Check it out.
Oh yeah.
So in there, you've got an automatic door that opens and shuts automatically. You'll have to, the instructions are over there. You'll have to read up on that. And inside, you can hop in there if you want to.
Oh yeah, you got it coon proof.
Yep. Insulated ceiling. Look up there, you got bubble insulation up there in the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
And your light switch and everything is right here, and you got an outlet right there. And that's the Coop Taj Mahal.
I see it is. I think I'm gonna like this. I may move in here and leave her in the house. I may just move in here myself.
Yeah, just move in there and put you a cot right over in the corner.
Yeah.
It's big enough.
Put me a wood stove in there.
Yeah.
Cook a pot of beans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, happy Father's Day. I just want to thank you for being a good father. And, you know, when I got the opportunity to spoil Dad, I like to spoil him. I want you to show us your corn garden and tell us what you did to make this corn garden look so good. I mean, man, it looks great.
Well, I had to fertilize it 3 different times.
What kind of fertilizer you use?
I started out with the 12-12-12 to get it up, and then I top dressed it with a little ammonium nitrate.
Okay, gotcha.
And it's getting that now. When it starts forming its ears, I'll put another light dust, of ammonium nitrate on there again.
Gotcha.
But no, it's just soak your seed. Make sure you soak your seed 24 hours before you plant them.
Okay, gotcha.
If you do, then they'll be up in like 3 days, and they won't sit there too long.
Nice. So for people that don't know, ammonium nitrate is basically 2600.
No, it's
much.
basically 40 or 50 0-0.
Okay, so really hit it hard with the nitrogen.
It's nitrogen. You don't need very much.
Gotcha.
Just have to use a very little.
Nice. So do you spread that by hand? Just chuck it by hand out there on them?
You just put a little pinch along, about 6 inches away from the roots.
Okay.
And then when it rains, the whole patch will get it.
Nice. Well, I'm sure the chickens will appreciate that. You ready to release the chickens into the new coop?
Yes, I am.
All right.
Yes, I am.
I think we'll put the shavings in there first. We got waters, we got everything, and the chickens are gonna be spoiled rotten. You're gonna need more chickens, I can feel it. That ain't enough chickens to fill this coop up, is it?
Nowhere near.
It's a lot of chickens. I almost feel like I could build him a smaller one and bring this one back to the house, but that ain't happening. I think it's his from now on. Last chicken coop you'll ever have to build.
I can believe that.
All right, guys, let's get the chickens and let them in. Oh, I'm gonna raise these windows up. It is toasty today. It's actually cooler in here than it is outside. Pretty impressed with that. We'll get all set up. Guys, this is my dad. You've met my stepdad a few times. You've met my real dad a few times. This is where I was raised. I was raised out here in the country. A lot of people make mention of me being a city boy. And this is where I grew up. This was my backyard. So the river, the Smith River is right down there. About 4 miles away, the way the crow flies, is Martinsville Speedway. So right here in Southwest Virginia. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing all squared away. Oh, baby. Oh man, these chickens are spoiled rotten. Feeder, waterers, and we will be ready for the babies. Feeder, probably want to hang this feeder up at some point. So the nice thing about this flooring setup is you can see the water just beads right off of it. So very cool, awesome floor setup. If your coop is leaning, whichever way it's leaning, put the spout on your water at the lowest point and it won't continually overflow. So each chicken will have its own individual wristband basically, and if whatever we think is a rooster, we're gonna put a different color. What color bands do you have there?
2 green and yellow.
All right, let's see what we got. Let's show people.
Yellow.
So this is the band. You put it around the chicken's leg and you squeeze it and it pops into place. If you ever need to take it off, it simply just slips back apart. So really cool, little leg band that goes on the chickens. Right leg, left leg, or do you care?
Doesn't matter.
All right, you hand me a band and I'll band a chick. Hey, birdies. There we go. American Breese. These are from the Recreational Homestead. I'll post a link down the video description. I'll hold him and you slip that on. And there you go, you got it. Cool, got him a bracelet. Okay, go ahead. New home. I know. Okay, next. There you go. Cool, very gentle breed. There you go. Oh, this is a bigger one. This might be your rooster right here. There you go.
Green band on him.
Sure, I bet he's a rooster. I think this is a rooster. Might just be a big hen though. All right. Okay. Pretty chicken. Mm-hmm. There you go, guys. How do you tell what color the chicken's egg is going to be? It's by the color of his ear, and the chicken's ear is right here. We got a white ear, and have a white egg. Got a blue ear, blue egg. Red ear, brown egg, typically. All right. Final bird. 10 total chickens. Now,
How nice.
you got to teach the dogs to not eat chicken. What do you think?
No problem.
All right, good deal. Well, happy Father's Day. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have a good dad, be able to spend time with you, enjoy being down here in the
I'm
country.
sure I'll enjoy every second of it.
Yeah? Good deal. All right, I expect some eggs to be hatched. Dad's job is to hatch eggs for me. He's going to be my chicken guy from now on, right?
Correct.
All right. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Happy Father's Day to everybody. Just want to do a quick short video for you. This is an awesome coop. I'll post a link down in the video description. Thanks a ton to these guys for sponsoring today's video and allowing me to hook that up with an awesome mobile coop that you can move around his farm.
Thank you so much.
Right on. See y'all next time on the Stoney Ridge. Woo!
Woo!
Happy dogs. It's Father's Day and we're having some fun. Chickens ain't happy in there. I don't know what they'll be happy in. I was gonna try to get Dad in there and lock the door and lock him in the chicken coop, but it didn't work. See you guys next time. Woo! Happy Father's Day.
I think I'm gonna like this. I may move in here and leave her in the house. I may just move in here myself.